Hey there, everybody. My name is Shola Scheinfast, speech language pathologist, child communication specialist, and founder of Valued Voices. So today I'm here to relate with you all on something that I have experienced a lot throughout my career and that you may be experiencing as a parent as well. And that is what to buy, how many things to buy, and just really how to shop for our kiddos. I know that when I first began my career as a therapist, I was overspending and really getting hundreds of toys and spending hundreds of dollars on things that really were all doing the same thing. And if anyone is like me, I am a horrible online shopper, and I would be the type that would have 30 things in my cart and then just not buy anything because I was too overwhelmed, because who buys 30 toys at once? Or I was the type of person that would go into a Target or a toy store and actually purchase those 30 things, and I'd walk out spending hundreds and thousands of dollars thinking to myself, well, what did I just buy? And how are any of these things different from one another? And so that really led to a lot of self-reflection and really helped me develop my therapy skills. It made me think a lot about how to utilize the things that we have to create a lot of opportunities for language and learning and development. Common things that we have around the house, or even those toys that we buy early on, how can we continue using them throughout our kiddos' development? And really, it made me think as a therapist that if I'm using something, I want to make it really functional for our families. I want them to be able to find it. I want them to be able to have access to the same materials that I'm using. And that wasn't always the case with the things that I was purchasing. Some parents didn't have access to some of the stores that I was going to, or there were personal situations and circumstances that were not allowing my families to utilize the same materials that I was using. And so from a functional standpoint, that just wasn't okay for me. I wanted something to recommend to my families that not only I could use them and show them how to use it in therapy, but that they could also be using at home. And so that really led me to become more creative and more resourceful and really develop ways in which we can use one game or one toy and increase it in so many different areas. And so I have 5 factors that I look at when I am shopping in stores, because I still can't do online shopping. And I want to share those with you all today. And just some things to think about when you are purchasing things such as games or toys for your kiddos. So number 1 is this. How many language opportunities can you create using the toy or game? Number 2, how many areas of learning is this targeting? Number 3, how many modes of communication are integrated into the toy or game? Number 4, how many senses are incorporated in the toy or game? And number 5, how many areas of development is it targeting? If you want any more specifics about any of those areas or all 5, please feel free to email me at any time. I can give you more information about that. And then if you want to pop over into the next few videos, I'll be showing you some of my favorite toys that I like to use when I am working with my kiddos, and really how I can use them across various ages and targeting all 5 of those areas. Again, I really want to drive home the fact here that it is not about how many things we shower our kids with, but more about empowering them with opportunities. And that's something that's very near and dear to my heart. And we want to make sure that the opportunities that we're presenting for our kiddos really connect with them in all areas, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and providing them with all the opportunities to express themselves in whatever way feels most comfortable for them. So thank you all so much for joining me. My name is Shola Scheinfast, speech language pathologist, child communication specialist, and founder of Valued Voices. See you over in the next videos. Bye-bye.